Hi, I'm Brenae Royal. I am the Vineyard Manager for Montoroso Vinyard, located here in Sonoma Valley, California. We are planted across 250 acres here in the Mayacamas mountain range, and we get to manage iconic vines, including our 135-year-old Semillon, our 128-year-old Zinfandel, and our 81-year-old Cab. Montoroso produces very, very unique and highly sought after wines because of exactly where we are. The Mayacamas mountain range, planted in a red hill clay loam, which is a volcanic soil. We're located at 1,300 feet elevations facing San Francisco, so we're southwest facing, and we're a Region 2 vineyard, so we're hot. So one of our wines that we're best known for is our Louis Martini Cabernet Sauvignon. It makes it unique because we are still farming the way our founders found the vineyard, which is by hand. We do everything by hand, and we have a team that ranges from 12 people to 25 people throughout the year that are dedicated to farming Montoroso Vineyard. I love working for Louis Martini and Montoroso because it's history in a glass. We're crafting wine that's going to live for decades after we've passed on. So it's exciting to be a part of history and to lend our craft and continue elevating the vineyard every generation that it goes through. I feel that I'm breaking barriers in the wine industry because I'm a woman, I'm a Black woman, I'm young, and here I am bringing my non-traditional wine background and farming an iconic vineyard and helping elevate the wines. I bring a different perspective, and I believe that the wines that we're crafting and the technology that we're introducing to such an old vineyard is going to continue to elevate it forward. Something that got me interested in the wine industry was learning more about viticulture. I went to Chico State, so I just have a general production, crops, and horticulture degree. But the way you can influence wine really does start in the vineyard, and I love that because it's such a mixture of art and science that what we do here in the field can really influence what a final wine is going to look like. And I really enjoy that because every vintage you can taste the challenges that we were up against, the opportunities we faced, and then some of the new technology and new influences that we were able to bring in. So each vintage you can really taste our decision making, and I really enjoy our part of the influence on the final wine that we craft. My favorite style of wine is definitely Zinfandel. I love Zinfandel because it is probably the most affected by literally anything we do and whatever is happening in the weather. And so I love Zin because you can really pull out the nuances in the different characteristics that you can pick up even depending on the age of the vines. And so I love Zinfandel. I love trying it from all different regions, and I just love that it can be so many different characters in a glass, and as it ages it's going to become something else. At the end of the day, I think working at Louis Martini is a dream because of the passion that runs throughout the teams, not just here on the vineyard, but also in the cellar and certainly throughout the winemaking team. We treat every barrel of wine with the most finesse that we can to make sure that we really are extracting the wine styles that are inherent to the site, and we end up marrying barrels and blends together that create these wines that are just so unique. They're standalone at the end of the day, and to be a part of that is just incredibly special to me. And to start my career out working at Montoroso Vineyard, a part of Louis Martini, is something that I didn't realize was on my bucket list. So it's definitely been a dream. So I hope you guys continue to look out for Louis Martini Cabernet Sauvignon and enjoy it. There is a lot of love and passion and dedication that goes into it. Hope you guys enjoy the wines. Cheers.